Everything you have right now is because you've manifested it into your reality. It's probably what you've heard if you've watched these online manifestation gurus. And in my opinion, it's not as simple as that. Let me explain. You might be wondering who I am. My name is MoisesNovaAd. I'm an 18-year-old who started his first business venture at 17. And now I'm just documenting my way to the top. Before we continue with this video, I want to say that take what I say with a grain of salt. Take anything you see on the internet with a grain of salt. I am by no means a licensed manifestation guru, and like I said, I'm basically just documenting what I see and the things that I learn on the internet. So listen to me or don't listen to me, I don't really care. First point that I want to start with is you get what you already have, and it's kind of, I don't know if you've ever read the law of attraction, but that's basically what it is. You only attract what you already have. Why do you think the rich get richer and the poor get poorer? The rich get richer because they have tons of abundance, and whenever you have tons of abundance, you attract more abundance because you're basically at a higher frequency than most people whenever you are abundant. And whenever you have a high frequency, you attract better things to your life, and you just attract a better lifestyle overall. And you might be asking yourself, where does this fit with Christ and God? And me, as a Christian/Catholic male, I still seek a full response to this, but I'm going to share what it is that I think and my personal opinion on it. I know that Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Like, that is a undying belief that I have and that I will die with. But I still think that manifestation and certain parts of attracting abundance goes hand in hand with God and his teachings. For example, your inputs kind of being manifestation. In a certain way they are. People have a skewed opinion on what manifestation is. People think that writing down on paper, I want $1 billion, is going to make them rich. That's bullshit. Don't do that. But certain parts of manifestation I do think are carried out into parts of religion. Like simply the fact that you attract what you already have, that doesn't really go against what God says in God's teachings. Same with just changing your inputs, which is, in my opinion, a huge part of manifestation. Just changing your inputs and flipping the switch on your mind. That doesn't really go against it. On the contrary, it actually goes hand in hand with Christ's teachings, and he wants us to live to our fullest potential through him and with him. And going back to the first point that I touched on manifestation being just getting more of what you already have, I want to go into a little bit more detail about that. If you live like you already have something, you're going to have no other option but to get more of it, am I right? Let's leave it at this. You live a lavish lifestyle. You have lots of expenses, travel a lot, and you do lots of cool things. Do you think once you get a taste of that life, you're going to want to let go of it? No. You're going to want to you're going to want more of it. You're going to want to have that sort of lifestyle every single day. Once you try out that high quality life, you're gonna want more. And that's kind of what it is like to attract more of what you already have. And I'm not saying be a dumbass with your money and go blow it all on some stupid shit and just buy tons of cool cars and go to a strip club and throw a bunch of money at a bunch of hookers. No, that is not what I'm saying. That's far from it. And you might be wondering, all right, yeah, cool. I want to live rich. I want to live with abundance. But how the fuck do I start? And truth be told, it's not easy. I still struggle with this. And like I said, I'm just sharing my opinion on a lot of these things. But you have to start with the fundamentals and the basics, which is essentially what it all breaks down to. Look at how the best people operate and how the most successful people operate, and break down what their habits are, which is essentially what you have to start adopting. Because if you want to adopt the lifestyle that all these influential and very successful people have, you have to start from their basics. You can't just adopt a lifestyle without going into what they did to achieve that lifestyle. Because I think that's actually one of the biggest parts of manifestation that people get wrong, is that you can just get things without working for them, and that's bullshit. That's super duper wrong. You have to work for everything in life. Nothing in life is easy. And that's, I think, the biggest thing that people are taking the wrong way whenever they want to start manifesting, is that they think that this is going to be easy. Me writing down on a piece of paper, I want something, and they're going to get it. Like, no, that's not how it works. Manifestation is legit just changing your inputs. And if you change your inputs, your outputs are going to be exponentially better. And if you take the inputs that these super successful people are doing and you adopt, and because of course you can adopt inputs and the outputs might not be the same. Like, of course, you could work 12 hours in a day, and Jeff Bezos works for 30 minutes in a day and he makes an exponentially more amount of money than you do. But what I'm trying to get at is change your habits. And once you change your habits, then that's when you can actually start seeing some progress. And then you might actually start making $1 gazillion. You working like you already have $1 gazillion and you want more might actually make you $1 gazillion, but you writing down on a piece of paper 1,000 times, I want $1 gazillion, is not gonna make you $1 gazillion. There is no nobility in poverty. That's a quote from The Wolf of Wall Street. That being said, if you took anything from this video, then I would actually recommend for you to check this video out. I talked about people's appearances, which is something that is extremely underlooked in today's day and age, and it's another thing that's just my opinion, but yeah, or don't watch it. I don't really care. Peace.